Nako, ang daming bayarin. My goodness. So, yun. I'm gonna save some for that. Which is, I'm gonna talk about later. So, nakauwi na kami. Tapos, nag-lunch at namili ng cake for birthdays. Twins' birthday tomorrow. And I got another mail from my mailbox. Which is car registration. So, it's not little. It's not little, it's big. So, car registration is coming. Due date, August 17. So I gotta prepare for this big wave. That's the mail we have today. And just bought some present for the twinnies for their birthday tomorrow. Got this for Zoe. Actually, my hubby paid for this, so got this for Zoe. So I'm gonna wrap this and this one's for Zach. Transformer, because he loves Transformer and Hot Wheels. So they're gonna be a little bit busy, but not much. So they also have, we went to Kohl's today, so buy some milk and bread and cake, but found these socks, Bond socks for half price. So dito sa Australia, minsan yung mga shopping or mga grocery, meron silang mga promotion na half price or buy one take one, or yeah, they always have promotions like half price. So it's very good timing to get one of these if they go on half price, because yeah, you save like 50% off. And also we have bread. We don't have rice every day here, so we only have bread. And this loaf of bread is costing us $2, 60 pesos, roughly 65 pesos in the Philippines. So that's just normal loaf bread. We got 2 cakes for school, so I'm just gonna decorate this with these little things, so it doesn't look so plain. So just decorate this and bring to school tomorrow. Got some tissues, napkin, and a bottle of milk. This is 3 liters, 3 liters full cream milk. So we don't usually use powder milk here. So they also have powder milk in shopping, but I love powder milk on my coffee. But the kids love this 3 liters full cream milk because it's fresh. And also got some plastic forks and plastic paper for tomorrow. We also bought some DVD, Rampage. So this is like, it's good. We might be watching it tonight. Movie time tonight. So this is Dwayne Johnson, Rampage. So I also got a medicine for Zoe because she's a bit still coughing at the moment. So it's got repeats, that's it. Yeah. So that's all we bought for today. We had lunch with my darling hubby, and I'll talk more about the cost of living here in Australia later. So see you again. So today, ang pag-uusapan naman natin ay ang cost of living here in Australia. Just yung the basics, kasi nakatanggap ako ngayon ng mail na yung registration pala ng car ay next month na. So why not talk about the basics, cost of living here in Australia. So meron ako ditong listahan para meron akong guide. So we'll start with the basics, like for example, renting or owning a house. So ang minimum na house rental dito, it depends on your location, like in Victoria, like state, or where you are in the city, or yun sa country. So mas mahal yung rent ng city. The rent in the city is more expensive than the rent in the rural areas. So anyway, house rentals, 2-bedroom house in the city, or yeah, is $250 per week. So if you calculate that in Philippine pesos, So, let's just say $38 yung Philippine peso. So, 250. Minimum na yung 250 for 2-bedroom house. So, 9,500 pesos per week. So, per week yan siya. 2-bedroom house. So, per week. Excluding, hindi pa kasali doon yung electricity, gas, at iba pa. Rent lang talaga siya ng house. So, yun. 9,500 pesos per week. So, i-times mo yan ng 4. That's 38,000 pesos per month. So, yan. Yan yung lowest na rent dito sa Australia. Dito sa Victoria. Specifically. At saka yung if you are a bigger family, then let's go to the 4-bedroom house. At yung minimum na rent ng 4-bedroom house is 400 to 500 per week. It depends on your location also, but yan yung binasa ko sa newspaper, yan yung yung minimum na rent. So 400 to 500 per week. So that's roughly 400 times 38. 15,200 per week. So that's 60,800 pesos per month sa 4-bedroom house. At kung magbili ka naman ng bahay, yung lowest, makakabili ka ng mga bahay dito, I think 150,000. Pinakamura na yung 150,000, pero yung parang na siya, luma-luma na konti, tapos parang the lower level ng quality, mga 150 to 200,000 dollars. At saka kung mag-build ka naman, it depends on how big your house. If you want a 4 to 5-bedroom house, you will see around 400,000 to 500,000 dollars building, including na dun yung so usually 2 garage like that, it's 500,000. Okay na yun siya. If you are renting, if you own a house, it doesn't mean you don't have to pay anything. It's the same as renting. It's still expensive. You have to pay monthly of, it depends also on how big the house is, but minimum is the mortgage, tinatawag nila, bali para siyang loan. So yung mortgage is roughly 1,500 or more, depends on the house size, 1,500 or more a month, excluding pa doon yung, for example, if you build a house, you buy a house that you're building, like you have to pay for the land and then the building fee. So the land is paid monthly and the house, so that's roughly 2,000 per month if you want to build a house. Additional mo pa yung rates na babayaran mo if you own a house. Mayroon silang babayaran sa council na rates. Bali, yung rates, yun yung parang, ano ba tawag natin sa Pilipinas? Basta yung, wala kasi akong bahay sa Pilipinas na nagbabayad ng mga rates ganyan, so hindi ko alam. Pero dito sa Australia, may babayaran kang rates na per month din. So, yung mga rates, nagka-cover siya ng, yung ibabayad mo sa council, kina-cover nila yung maintenance ng community, yung maintenance na pagpapalinis ng mga daan, mga drainage, at saka yung rubbish bin, yung mga nagkukulik ng rubbish bin, doon napupunta yung mga rates na binabayaran mo. Tapos yung, it also depends on, I think it depends on the house you have, or the size of the house you have, and the location, because some states the rates are cheaper and some states the rates are lower. So in Victoria, I think it's only based on my rough estimate, I'm not sure really exact, but based on our experience and a little bit of googling, yung minimum is per quarter, kasi every 3 months ang binabayaran na rates is around $700. So ano siya, mga 700 times 38, so 26,600 pesos a quarter. So times mo siya ng 3, kasi ano man siya, per year, pero pwede mo siyang bayaran in 3 installment, like every quarter of the year. So, para hindi siya masyadong mabigat sa bulsa. So, 2,100 per year yung babayaran mo na rates. I-add mo pa doon yung monthly mortgage mo, tapos ano pa, yung ibang bills pa siya. So, basic lang yan siya, ha? We'll go, yun yung mag-own ka ng house. So, I mentioned already the rent, and if you wanna own your own house, so, mayroon ka na bahay. Tapos, ngayon, kasi dito wala silang jeepney. So, you have a choice of buying a car, or riding a taxi to commute, or a bus, or a bike if your workplace is just nearby. So you really have a choice which one do you prefer, either a bus, a car, or a bike, or whatever, taxi. But kung gusto mong bumili ng car, it also depends on the kind and type of car you want. So if you want to go to the like the cheaper, like just for going around, you can buy second-hand cars, but you have to pay the registration. So I think it also depends on the type of car you have, or I'm not sure because we haven't changed our cars yet. But for us, we are paying the registration. We just got one from the mail today, and it says, I think they've increased now. Last time it's only 500 something per year. Now they've gone to 700 per year. So yan yung registration ng car. So yan yung year, every year you pay only once registration. So 700 times 38 equals 26,600 pesos for car registration. Tsaka include mo pa doon yung mga service na binabayaran, kasi I think dapat, kasi pag nagpapa-service ka dito, dapat ipa-service mo talaga, kasi hindi ka nila tatawagan ka ng tatawagan na your car needs to be serviced like these kilometers, you've reached these kilometers, so you really have to go to the service. So yan. And then ano pa ba? Own a car, repayments. So if you wanna buy a car by loan, the cheapest, the minimum repayments you have to pay is, I think I read on the newspaper, yung second hand lang is, I think you can get $50 per week for second hand car. Depends on the car you want. That's only little cars, $85 per week. So yeah. So if a bigger car, you pay $800 a month. So estimate lang yun. So if you pay $85 per week, you can already have a car, but you gotta apply for it first. So if you wanna have a car for loan, either you wanna pay it for either cash, you can. But if you wanna by loan, you can, but you're gonna pay per week as repayments. So anyway, we go to the basic utilities. Now, internet usage. Meron sila ditong prepaid tsaka postpaid. So, parehas lang din sa Pinas, may prepaid tsaka postpaid. Yung prepaid, ano siya, marami kang choices. Either, kung pupunta ka sa Aldi's, yan yung may cheaper recharge. I think meron silang $10 recharge for, I don't know how many gigabytes of data you can use for that. But you can text and call around Australia only for, I think you can also call out overseas, but it costs more. So the minimum is for call and text only is, I think, $10, and yeah, it also depends on the how much data you have or the limit. I don't know, but because I'm on a postpaid now, but roughly $15 to $30 recharge or load for your phone if you wanna go prepaid. But if you wanna go postpaid, like yung mga plan, meron kang, pwede kang makakuha ng phone with a plan for a minimum of, yung pinaka lowest yata is 40 to 60 a month. Depende din sa provider kasi merong provider dito na mahina yung signal pero nag-o-offer ng unlimited data. So, $60 per month, yan yung mga pinaka-basic na provider. Pero yung mahal-mahal, like sa atin yung Globe or Smart, yung mahal-mahal na siya, mga ano siya, $65 per month with phone na siya, with phone for 24 months. Postpaid. Or sometimes they have 12 months. So, yun, $60 to $65, $85 a month for internet usage. Pwede ka rin magpa-connect ng NBN or yung Wi-Fi at home. Monthly, yung dati, Telstra namin is $100 per month. So, siya, 1,000 gigabyte of data. So, 1,000 gigabyte of data for with telephone na rin yun siya, with telephone connection. So, $100 a month. So, yun siya, internet usage. So, you can also look for $60 NBN, but yun nga, mahina yung signal lalo na pag nasa malayo-layo kang lugar. Now, let's go to electricity. Yung electricity dito, depende sa weather. Kasi sometimes summer, mas mahal yung summer kumpara sa, I think, pag gumagamit ng aircon, mahal yung electricity. Pero pag gumagamit ng heater, mahal yung gas. So, ang electricity, minimum yung depende din sa provider. Kasi marami sila ditong mga provider ng electricity. Hindi kagaya sa atin na mga Sipalco, Meralco, ganun. Dito marami, iba-iba ang pangalan. Merong Energy Australia, merong Simply Energy. So, iba-ibang company yung nagpro-provide ng electricity. Pipili ka lang ng, i-compare mo lang siya. Tapos, siya, i-compare mo lang kung ano yung pinakamura at saka yung may malaking offer. Meron kasi silang mga discount if you paid by due date. So, meron yata silang 35% discount if you pay by due date. So, better pay it. Kasi malaking na rin yun. Malaking tulong pag mag-pay ka ng due date. Kasi mga around 35% of your total bill yung madididak pag mag-pay ka ng on time or before the due date. So, roughly, electricity is $130 per month. Depende sa usage mo. Depende yan sa usage mo. Pero roughly mga $130 per month. Pag naman siya, pag summer, mas mahal-mahal kasi gamit ka ng aircon. So, yung gas naman, pag winter, mas mahal kasi yung heating is gamit nun ay gas. So, pag winter dito, parang mga $350 per quarter. Kasi per quarter man yung gas, every 3 months. So, $350 per quarter. At saka pag summer, kasi previously, last time, ano lang yata yung nabayaran ko sa gas? $100 per quarter. Pag summer, kasi hindi man ginagamit yung heater, lang, yung stove lang yung nagagamit sa gas pag summer. Yeah, stove at saka oven, yun lang. Tapos yung water naman, ang dami no, ang daming babayarin, my God. At saka yung water naman, siya, may babayaran ka sa storage, mga ganon, sa maintenance ng mga pipe laying dyan, sa maintenance ng drainage and something like that. $350 per quarter. So, yun na yun yung, sa amin, yun na yun yung pinakamahal na nabayaran namin. $350 per quarter yung water bill. So, yun yung mga basics lang na mga babayarin dito sa Australia. Specifically in Victoria, i-add mo pa doon yung food, which is around maybe 80 to 150 per week shopping. So, top up na doon. Hindi pa kasali doon yung mga top up, like yung kulang ka nito, kulang ka nito. So, roughly $80 for four in a family. $80 to $100 na yung per week na shopping, food allowance, and everything. So, I think I've covered everything. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed and you want to know more, just don't forget to hit that little subscribe button down there, the yellow thing. No, not yellow, red.